Hi everybody, welcome back to Bull Bear Trader. So today I'm gonna go through the 4 earning report coming up this week. Kroger, Accenture, Garden Restaurants, CarMax, and then I'm gonna follow up with HIMS and CVNA. So first let's go with Kroger. Okay. So let's first look. This was oversold, even though it got a bounce with most of the stock, but then it pulled back, bounced a little bit, and then pulled back more. Okay, so now if I do a quick okay, so you can see that it's been bouncing on this trend line support, broke down, came back to test, and then pull back down. Now I can see that it got a bear flag right here, which means we might have a further downside for the stock, and look like 63 will be the next target. Why I picked the high on the left here, after you're gonna go down a little bit, you will see here, and then the next will be here at 62.5. And I can see there's a gap right here at 59. So I'm thinking that might be the next level. So we got pull back here, and maybe another bounce. And then we like that. So okay, so these are the level for Kroger. ACN there's some selling here, but not oversold. However, if you look at the chart, it got a, let me do a measure. Okay, so look like it got a 30% drawdown, and then it got a rally with everybody out, but really didn't recover much. Now I'm looking at a bigger picture and see how it is. It looks like it's kind of like at the mean of the past 3 years or 4 years. It's okay. Okay. So now look over here. It has a bull flag still going on. Oops. Okay. So we got bull flag. So it went up here and then pulled back. So, I don't know. It doesn't look that strong, and look like it's trying to bounce from this level. If I draw a line here, you can see it's going back, hitting this pivot point here, 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 here. There's a lot of pivot points. So in a way, this is the one of the support. So for earning, if the earning is actually come out decent or good, we'll have a bounce. Okay, because right now it's at the support, a little bit oversold, not much, but with good earning or just decent, it might bounce back to 325. 333. Okay, so however, if it doesn't have good earning, 300 will be my guess. For the downside. But I think based on the chart, I think the chain will be 50-50. So it really depends on the earning and outlook of ACN. But I'm a little bit leaning toward the downside because the chart doesn't look that strong, and maybe a pullback has more probability. DRI, so it's been going up steady since last August. Let's do a quick. Why I choose this point and not this, because it got more pivot point for the chart crossover. Okay. Right now it's over bought and look like it at all-time high right now. Let me check. Okay, so looks like it has all-time high. Okay, so If you look carefully here, this has got a doji right here. So I'm thinking, unless it got really good earning, I would see pullback based on the chart and overbought condition. So is 215. Okay. For the upside, since it's already at all-time high, the sky is the limit. So maybe 230 would be, or 235 would be the upside. But based on the condition, a pullback is more likely. Okay, next is COMEX. COMEX has been, the charts look like it's not doing well. And it pulled back here. Okay, so okay, so it looked like it's more more downside, because COMEX has not been doing well. It is kind of closer to its 52-week low. So if I draw the line here, 61. So for, unless it's get good earning, we will have it come back to 70. If just okay, and or not good outlook, you will see 61. So based on the chart, something is will go lower, have more chance of going lower. So we got Kroger lower, ACN lower, DRI a pullback, and the COMEX pullback. So they're all pulling back. Now I'm going to review HIMS. So it was oversold a little bit here and got a bounce. And we got a bull flag here. So we have more chance of bouncing a little bit more. So 65 will, I think it's gonna go back up and test 62 to 65 again. So we get more. We got a little bit more upside for HIMS. Let me see. So it's we report in 2 months. So yeah, look like we have another bounce before and maybe a pullback. Not sure. Right now, a little bounce is in order, so we might have a bounce to 62 to 65. Havana. So before I say, I think it's around here somewhere, and I say is most likely it will come up here and then pull back, but it broke through and then come back to test the red line and then break down lower. Even though it's right now it's a little bit oversold, there is a gap right here at 260. So I'm thinking it's gonna pull back a little bit more to 260, or it might come up to 305 and then pull back down at 260. So maybe because a little bit oversold, and they've been selling since about a couple of weeks back, so I think there might be a bounce and then pull back to fill this gap. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Please hit a like, subscribe, and come back for the next video. See ya.